The Oppo Reno 15 Pro Max that I'm discussing this time can be considered a premium phone. Its position is slightly below the Oppo Find that I reviewed before. This means this phone is considered advanced and also luxurious. But it's still more affordable than Oppo's high-end or flagship phones. The unit I'm using for this review is in Aura Gold color. The frame is made of aluminum, just like phones from the past 1 or 2 years. The back panel reflects soft light. The camera layout is neat, aligned to the left, and there's a Reno AI camera logo. Unfortunately, the size is really small and almost unreadable. This phone's screen is quite large at 6.78 inches, the bezels are also thin. It weighs 205 grams, so this phone is quite large, but it's still comfortable to hold and use daily. This phone has an IP69 rating, so it's already safe from water and dust. You can even use it for diving under certain depths and conditions. As for its performance, this phone is quite fast, because it's already powered by a pretty good processor. MediaTek Dimensity 8450. It's more than enough for daily use in photography. It has 12 GB of RAM and storage options from 256 GB up to 512 GB, and the price is around 8 to 12 million rupiah depending on the storage you choose. Because this channel is still an info photography channel, I'll go into more detail about the camera quality. Previously, I've reviewed Oppo phones several times, including the Reno series and the Find series, so I'm already quite familiar with using this phone. The main camera is 200MP with a 1/1.56 image sensor, and it has an f1.8 aperture with optical image stabilization. The ultra-wide camera is 50MP with an f2.2 aperture, and the telephoto camera has a 50MP resolution, 3.5 times optical zoom, also with optical image stabilization. The front camera, or selfie camera, is also 50MP with a wide lens and comes with autofocus. It's pretty good for group selfies or for vlogging. In terms of camera module specifications, this Reno is just average. And in my opinion, it's reasonable for a camera in the price range of 8 to 12 million. Photos from the Oppo camera have very bright colors, especially if we use it in bright outdoor conditions. I also think the details are very good. In general, the photo results in dark conditions, such as indoors or at night, still look pretty good. If the contrast is too high, the camera processor will try to balance it automatically, so the results are still good straight from the camera. The downside is, if we zoom in on a monitor screen, you'll notice there's a bit of a lack of detail, especially when we use the ultra-wide and telephoto camera modules, which have image sensors that are relatively smaller than the wide camera module. Friends who are considering the Oppo Reno 15 Pro Max might also be considering other phones like the Xiaomi 15T or 15T Pro, which are in roughly the same price range. Compared to the Xiaomi 15T, I think the telephoto camera on the Oppo is better. But if we compare it to the 15T Pro, the Xiaomi has a better processor and its telephoto lens has a longer reach. In terms of physical design, there are some similarities, but from what I see, the design of the Oppo looks more feminine or softer. general, I see this Oppo as a very versatile upper mid-range premium phone. It's advanced enough for various needs, the price is still relatively affordable, and when it comes to photo results for different types of subjects, they look bright and attractive. It seems like the AI and processing on this Oppo are really smart, making images that look good in various situations. The battery capacity is also very large, 6,500 mAh. So if you use this Oppo to create content, whether it's for photos or videos, all day long, it should be more than enough. Okay, hopefully you won't be confused anymore about choosing a cool phone this year, and see you again in the next review. Okay, bye.